in Lexington, Kentucky. You're watching the SEC on ESPN. And tonight, the homestanding Kentucky Wildcats are trying to avoid an 0-2 start in league play. And the upcoming Missouri Tigers are looking for their first ever win inside this building.
See already what Quaintance can do. He was an absolute bull on the defensive end just now, holding his own against the ball screens, not getting switched and getting a rebound.
Aberdeen 17-footer rattles home. Best from the top of the key. And now Aberdeen, Moreno got away with a push-up on Groves and a two-hand flush finish.
It's a good job by Moreno. Moreno getting that ball with two hands, catching it in traffic, spinning off the defense.
Aberdeen guarded by T.O. Barrett into the game for the first time. With Northweather at the post, and they give up another dunk. This time it's Brandon Garrison.
Missouri wanted to double off that baseline side, but a great job by Moreno of recognizing that double coming and getting the pass off.
Eternal.
And I think that goes back to the point of Kentucky's bigs. It's not that they're unselfish because of their assist. Great rim protection there.
Yeah. Do you think that makes a difference, having Jaden Quaintance on the floor?
He does. He set a freshman record and block shots and big-time rim protection. But just to put a bow on that thought, I mean, these Kentucky bigs, I don't think they're a black hole down low. I just don't think they're the plate.
Robinson dumps it off. Hello, Mitchell. Wow, what a finish that could have been. And Otega Oweh and the Cats have numbers the opposite way. Through traffic and off the window.
That is where Oweh is absolutely at his best, is in transition with a full head of steam. Might struggle in the half court, but it is not struggle in transition, led by Otega Oweh all the way to the hoop with it. Nabate's posting up. That's not a lot of room for Lowe to operate off the ball screen.
You think they're better with a four-guard lineup?
Well,
or one less big,
yes,
I say, to be specific.
For sure.
Here's Oweh. Got it! Otega Oweh shooting just 32% from deep. Knocks it down, and it's a one-possession game. And Dennis Gates will use a timeout. And the Rupp crowd back into this game thanks to this mini run by the Cats. We're back to Lexington in just 30 seconds. Scheduling at one end are the Alabamas and Floridas of the world. At the other end, Georgias, Missouris, and Vanderbilts. More than one way to skin a cat, and Otega skins that pass, and he takes it all the way to the rack. 5 straight for Otega Oweh, and we're tied at 19. Drafted by the Knicks. Here's Moreno. Oweh. Oweh has a big advantage against the slight Missouri backcourt. Moreno rolls it home. 7-footer from down the road in Georgetown. Has 2 buckets tonight.
All the way to the end.
What's working best for Kentucky on the offensive end?
Well, look, they've been able to get the ball inside. They just got to take care of it. That's a better job by Diabate. He's been a little bit inconsistent down there with the ball handling and finishing. But I do think they've been able to get a deep paint touch on most of the possessions.
Another loaded slate tonight. What a night it was in college basketball last night. Holy smokes. Barrett with 3 to shoot. Here's Pierce. He's got great size. Gets caught underneath, and Missouri won't get it off. And a shot clock violation gives it back to the Cats with under 3 to play.
And I think that's the key to Kentucky's defense is multiple efforts.
Oweh nearly shook Stone. Randall helped out on, came off with Quaintance, and then he nearly had a look. Good help defense. The rebound ends up with Missouri. Randall and Quaintance end up on the floor, 4-on-4 on this side. Stone tries to drive out to Randall.
I'm not sure I've seen Mark Pope that animated and hot on that no call. I mean, the whole way up, he was giving the officials an ear.
He is right in Rob Warwick's hip pocket. 5 to shoot. Stone tied up. Missouri gets a call, and Mark Pope stomping that, and he just got teed up. Another stop for Pope. I'm not sure he's aware he got the first tee. And so Mark Fox will give him some insight.
Here's all the hands down low here as just getting mauled. And as he fell to the ground, Mark Pope wanted it. He And he earned that technical. I mean, he let him have it all the way through the possession. And to make matters worse, when you get called for a hand check after the other one goes against you, obviously pretty livid. It's not their best defensive team.
Four to shoot. Now two to shoot. Oweh gets it. And he's got it! Hager Oweh past midcourt. Kentucky won't have the lead, but they'll have some life. A 13-point first half for Oweh to lead all score.
What a wild finish. Just miscommunication on the backdoor play by Missouri and left just enough time for Oweh to capitalize. Remember, Missouri probably won the game against Florida after that big play at halftime they made of their own.
Let's get to the studio. Here's Kevin Connors and company.
This is a Missouri team that switched a ton last year. Does not switch nearly as much this season.
Low floater is good. Gates is applauding, and Gates is telling his guys, you need to applaud as well.
Yeah, just a nice offhand finish there by Lowe, and as you mentioned.
Now Robinson behind Randall's screen. Randall playing with three personals. Here's Stone. And that one lined up, but too strong. Out front is Aberdeen. Feed from Quaintance. Pump fake, and he let him fly right by.
And that's as good of a defensive rebound as you can get. Quaintance just skied above everyone.
Mitchell tried to massay it in. Stone left short. Aberdeen winning the race again. Oweh found a path. And a finish. Timeout, Dennis Gates in Missouri. It is an 11-0 Kentucky run spanning both halves. And the Cats flexing their muscles here at Rupp. Finally.
Areas, he just high points that ball. And he gets it when nobody else can and kicks it ahead. And if you're Kentucky, you want to be better at offense, get great at defense. This is the complementary basketball that Mark Pope envisions for his team. And there's just hardly anybody better. And
now they don't get in their offense until late. 7 to shoot. Moreno posting up. Nothing there. Diabate gives it up. Here's a corner three. Good for Denzel Aberdeen. He is now 9 for 19 shooting out of the corners.
And just good ball reversal here. Oweh turning one down. He had missed Aberdeen earlier in the half, and this time he says, I got you, man.
On over the last 2 minutes. Oweh working on Barrett. Cruz tapped it right back out to the Cats. Low again. Got that one.
He's a career 29% three-point shooter, but I think he's better than that. I think he could be in that 32 to 35 range for this Kentucky team, and they need him to be. He
had 10 20-point games last year for Pitt on his way to All-ACC honors. Mitchell was challenged by Moreno. Cats looking to build and a push up front. Back to Cam Williams for three. Unselfish basketball results in an assist on the three from Cam Williams.
And this is the smaller lineup, the three-point shooting lineup, and you see it paying dividends right now.
Cats answered Missouri's one with one of their own. 6-0. Kentucky sprint over just 18 seconds. Back to Rupp in a moment. That offense. By the way, Kurt Signetti has only faced a team for the second time in the season once. That was back in 2007. Elon lost to Furman in the FCS playoffs in their second matchup of the season. So keep that in mind. Diabate challenge and goes over the trees to finish.
Oh, good patience by Diabate there. They're sitting on that left hand. They know which way he likes to go. Well, here they are sitting on that left hand, and Diabate says, all right, you're going to give me the right. I can still finish with my left on the right side.
He'll go to his left eventually. There it is. Lost his footing. Reversed it. Couldn't finish. Mitchell down. Numbers for the Cats the opposite way. 5 on 4. To Moreno. First Kentucky field goal in 3 minutes. It's a 4-point lead. Left. And Jaden Stone, the transfer from West Virginia, gets his first bucket of this half. Lowe answers with a drive and a kick. Got it! Cam Williams' second triple. The Cats answer.
On his face, and then Lowe just makes the right decision every time for a corner three. Wildcats rolling.
18 for Mizzou. Here's Mitchell trying to go high-low. Phillips on Moreno. Whoa, what a move by Phillips. Moreno erases it. Thought he was lost. He was there the whole time. Oway to Garrison. 5 to play. Here's Pierce. No good. Low, blew by Robinson. Here's Williams back up top, and Garrison finds Oway in the corner. There it is! 20-point night for Otega Oway. 4th time in the last 6 games, he's past the 20-point plateau.
This is the complimentary basketball. Moreno doesn't give up on the play. After he gets beat, he recovers with that length, and Oway just penetrates. I love the way Garrison sprinted the floor, and that had to feel so good for Garrison. This guy's only played 7 minutes in this game. He's been kind of the odd man out, and he makes a great pass there. The emotion Tennant White has been playing with, the passion, the excitement, and try to slow Kentucky down.
This was a sleepy crowd in the first half. They've come alive in the second. High-low Mitchell to Pierce.
That's just such a pinpoint, terrific pass by Mitchell.
Garrison offers the screen. Low, rejected. Pierce and Robinson were right there. Up ahead to Stone, and a two-hand jam.
Probably the first mistake Lowe has made in this game. Rewarding Garrison for his activity shown so far.
He's guarding Mitchell, who's leading all scorers. He lost Mitchell. Back out to Stone for 3. Beautiful assist from Mark Mitchell to Jaden Stone.
And you can't lose him. And look for from 3. Oway and Lowe capable as well.
And he slowed down this Kentucky offense. 5 to shoot. Garrison bangs into Phillips. Good.
He's got a level of physicality and toughness down low and confidence right now against the 7-foot big man Phillips. Not many guys can go toe-to-toe like that.
This one up court. Pierce is an elite shooter with size. Double screen for Robinson. Lob to Phillips. What a play! Example. Robinson takes the screen, dumps it off to Mitchell. Working on Garrison. Left hand spin and good. Missouri up with 36 seconds to play. Here's Aberdeen. 6-second difference, shot and game clock. Missouri by 1, another Kentucky turnover, and the Tigers have it with the shot clock off. And an opportunity to send Kentucky to a loss in its league home opener for the first time since 2013.
Passer, and at that point, you foul Pierce. He's 2 for 4 in the year, has not been there much.
Home run ball. Stone's got it. Chandler stole it. Aberdeen with a chance. 20 to play. Here's Oway. No good. Missouri comes out of there with it. 13.8 remaining. Stone went for the bucket when he could have pulled it out, and he's lucky that Oway didn't finish on the other end. Missed it. Pierce out to Stone. Taylor's got a foul quickly. 10.8 left.
Pierce makes it pay.
Stone missed 7 games with a broken hand. Non-shooting hand. He converts here. Missouri hits a 70-point mark to make it a 3-point lead. Calmly sinks the second.
I think you want to get it to half court, get a timeout, get your best 3-point shooting team in, and it is not in right now.
Low, past midcourt, 9.8 remaining. And that'll give Mark Pope an opportunity to set it up. 15 points. Always got Phillips in front of him. Dumps it off to Lowe. 8 to play. Now 6. Lowe pulls up in front of Mitchell. A knuckleball, no good. Rebounded by Stone, and he'll go to the line with 2.4 remaining. and the Boo Birds raining down from the rafters here in Rupp. And with a wink, he said some things are best kept between friends. I don't think Norm was happy. But now an opportunity for Missouri to go 2-0 in the league for the first time in their SEC history. It's a 5-point Mizzou win. First at home against the reigning national champions, and now in Rupp Arena.
We asked Dennis Gates, what's the most famous, legendary place you've ever had a road win on as a head coach? I think we know that answer now. It's Rupp Arena. Unbelievable.
First loss for Cats in a home opener since 13. Big one tonight in the SEC. First Missouri over Kentucky, and now Bama and Vandy. Here's Roy Philpott.